What up, yo? So we had to do a little. Zach earlier today was coming in hot with some Harry or some.
Harry Styles?
No, I about said that. Harry Mack, and so I figured we'd throw a little Adam Calhoun in the mix there at the beginning of this. You guys have to let us know what if you guys like some music in the background or whatnot.
I like music.
You like music?
Music is good.
Do we have audio? Can you guys hear? Did you hear the Adam Calhoun?
Yeah, they did.
Okay, perfect.
Wait. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You heard it.
What's up, Pretty Fly, Byron, Louie, D Metal, Joe, Evil E?
I forgot to do the thing over here. Boom.
Do the thing.
I did the thing.
Sharp Guy, Mimo, how you do?
Joe Kasprick in the house.
Mr.
What up?
Lenderman, Blazeburger,
William Lenderman said heard nothing. You heard nothing? What?
Do you need a hearing aid?
Do you need a hearing aid? Or here.
What's up, Ian?
Do you guys want to hear the Adam Calhoun again? Little Adam Calhoun?
I saw Mike Ye said that his work schedule changed, so he's not going to be able to come to our lives for a while.
Oh, really? That sucks.
Sad.
We're going to miss you, Mike. I'm getting my mic a little closer. I'm eating at a mommy at some hibachi place I can't pronounce. This bitch I brought with me, ass goofy like a basset hound. She don't fuck dudes unless the transactions cash them out. That's about $100,000 a week. What she's asking now. Did you guys hear it that time?
Oh, I think they did. Yeah.
She doesn't fuck dudes unless it's cash amounts. You know what I mean? That's just how it is.
That's how it rolls in this house.
Right. It's the way it rolls.
Unfortunately.
William says that I can't hear, unfortunately. Right on. So if you guys are not familiar with the Adam Calhoun, he's got a great song, a new song called You Ain't Shit. I would have played that one, but that one's copywritten. So, because that one's really funny. And pretty sure I've done every one of the things that he sings about in that song.
I've done all of it except for one.
So, yeah.
I think.
I mean, he's kind of just like culminating up my childhood, but he and I both grew up in Illinois. So,
it's just an Illinois thing.
Well, I'm just saying we're about the same age, grew up really close. I don't know him or anything like that, but I'm just saying.
It's an Illinois thing. You wouldn't understand.
It's pretty likely that we had some shared experiences growing up, partying and whatnot in our younger days.
Mimo said, sporting the farmer's tux tonight, I see.
You know how it is. Got shit to do. You guys, literally, and I'm not even joking when I tell you, I was home for exactly give or take like 20 minutes. I was home for 11 hours for 2 straight weeks. So.
Yeah, we got home from Blade Show. He had about 11 hours, laundry, sleep,
shit, shave, shower.
And then off to work.
Laundry and back to the airport. I actually had the exact same pilots and flight crew.
Did you?
Yeah, I forgot to tell you that. Yeah, so when I walked into the airport, they were all walking in. You remember the flight attendant that was kind of a dick on that plane?
Yeah,
he was the first one I saw, and I was like, hey. And
hey, you're a dick.
He looked at me, and he's like, hey. And then the rest of them were right behind him, and they all looked at me, and they said, were you on our flight last night? And I said, mm-hmm. And I said, where are you guys headed now? And they said, Chicago. And I said, I'm on your flight today. And they looked at me and they're like, what the hell? And I said, you guys aren't the only ones that travel a ton.
Right?
Yeah.
What's the hoodie read?
It says moist because at least one person hates this word.
Family got it for me thinking I really despise the word moist. And I do dislike it. Don't get me wrong. But
she does dislike the word, but it's not like it was. Yeah, it got blown into a much bigger ordeal than what it actually is, kind of thing. So
you'll have that.
Yep. So we've got some new boxes over here to open up, and then we've got some new things to look at, and maybe we'll who knows, we'll just see where it goes. We don't know. We don't know where this will go.
Who knows? Of course you do, Shane. He enjoys moist.
Okay, got it. I mean, I don't disagree.
I mean,
I don't know that I necessarily like the word, but I understand where he's headed with it.
but like, it's kind of necessary
Right. I mean, it's just a necessity.
for everybody.
Mm-hmm.
This is all-inclusive activity.
Right. So so how's everybody been doing?
We missed you last weekend. Quick and dirty little live impromptu from the Salt Lake.
Yep.
We were the great one.
We were out on Antelope Island, and we did see some buffalo, bison, whatever you want to call them. One of which was very close to us and massive, just a massive beast of an animal.
It was a bull.
It was huge, and it was just moseying along, not giving a shit about nothing because he was like, ain't nobody messing with me.
And then we came around the corner and down the hill, and there was like
a ton of them.
Bunch of all ages.
And we saw a coyote.
Yeah.
And we
saw yote.
Yep. It was good. It was cool.
Yeah. I wish we could have spent more time there. We wasted it going live with you douchers.
Going live with you douchers. So, yeah, it was cool. Blade Show West was a ton of fun. We had a blast. Or I had a ton of fun. Did you have a ton of fun?
Yes. Yeah. It was great meeting people.
Mm-hmm.
I don't feel like I really met a ton of people because like Mrs. Zach and I, we were kind of doing our own thing.
Yeah.
But I did meet a lot of people at the show. Like it was great to meet Ben in person.
Yes.
Because I've only talked to him on the phone and via email.
Right.
And like White Mountain Knives. It was great to meet them. And yeah, there was a bunch of people.
White Mountain Knives?
What?
Or you mean Women Carry Knives?
No.
White Mountain Knives.
Yeah.
Okay. Justin is who owns White Mountain Knives.
Okay, yeah, him.
Okay. I didn't meet him.
Oh, what? No, I'm thinking of...
You're thinking of someone else. I don't know who you're thinking of.
The one that gave out T-shirts.
Oh, Northwest Knives.
Northwest Knives, not White Mountain.
Yeah, she was correct when she said Aaron.
Things. Aaron.
Yes.
Yeah.
Aaron from Northwest Knives.
Yeah, it was
from
nice.
Boise.
He was great.
Yes, Aaron's a wonderful guy. I posted a little video about Northwest Knives. They're a phenomenal shop, so go check them out. They got cool shit on their website, but they're an awesome shop to go and see in person. You guys ever get to Boise, Idaho, which is a wonderful, wonderful city. Highly recommend going to at least visit Boise, Idaho. Cool place for sure.
Yeah, it is cool. Yeah, did a buttload of walking.
Yes, buttload of walking.
Blew out my steps day. Blew out my workouts day.
Yeah, that happened.
Got my toes did. We laughed a lot.
A lot of laughing. Yes, that happened.
Almost pee your pants level.
Yeah, there was a lot of laughing and a lot of eating. We ate a lot of really amazing food.
This man had the meat sweats daily.
Yes, I did, and it was glorious. I loved it.
Had some really good Mexican food.
Went to Ruth's Chris Steakhouse night one. We just broke it off right. Night one, Ruth's Chris, full on meat sweats. It was great.
Hey, you gotta treat mama right.
Yep. So that was a blast. And then, if anybody goes to Salt Lake City, you have to go to the Red Iguana. And we've learned since that there are multiple iguana Mexican restaurants. There's another one called the Blue Iguana, but the Red Iguana is the OG, the legit. Red Iguana is where it's at. I don't know how the Blue Iguana came to be, but I'm confident that it is a spinoff. Not saying it's not good, but it's not the OG.
I have to address something in the comments.
All right, address
Shane,
it.
He said, so basically Molly was being a stuck-up basic white bitch. No, I am not a basic white bitch, although I do love a Starbucks. But
she loves Starbucks.
We don't.
Tiny pumpkins.
That's funny. No,
Latte
Mrs. Zach. Yeah, I've never
Mart.
gotten that. They're not fancy like that at Starbucks, but yeah.
I've given you the foam art.
He has. I have a picture somewhere.
I can do the leaf. You know,
you
I'm
did
just
a
saying.
heart.
I can do
And
a
it
heart
was,
and a leaf, and
you know.
it was heart adjacent.
Anyway, yeah, Mrs. Zach isn't really into knives, and you know how I feel about, like, they're fine, it's fine, whatever. But I don't want to spend every day of my life for 3 days straight fucking looking at knives and talking to people about knives. It's just not my jam.
Okay, so Blade Show was only 2 days. Just letting you know.
Well, yeah, I
Atlanta,
guess.
it's 3.
Sorry,
But Blade Show
2
West
days.
was 2. Okay.
So we spent like half the day at the Blade Show, half the day doing other things.
Negative. Okay, let me clear this up really quick.
Day.
They spent a few moments at the Blade Show, and then they ran off and did whatever they wanted. I mean, she was never at Blade Show more than 2 hours consecutively. And it was only from like 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. anyway. So like, we're not talking about, these weren't like 16-hour days or anything of nothing but knives in your face.
No. But we would come like in the afternoon.
Right. So she didn't get there till like 1.
Maybe later.
Place closed at 6.
Maybe later.
Yeah.
Yeah. But anyway.
But we had a great time. And so, for me, as far as like meeting people, there was a bunch of people that I had not met before, like Peter and Christine. I had never met them before. I'd never met Ben Peterson with NAFS, and I had a great conversation with him. Zach actually introduced me to Ben, which was super cool. And so I got to meet a lot of really great people. Certainly, though, Blade Show Atlanta is so much bigger. I mean, it's just... I
appreciate going to this one first because I'm not big on crowds and fucking chaos. So it was a nice like ease into... I got to meet people. I got to meet JB, Christine, Peter,
Nelly.
And no, I didn't meet Nelly.
You didn't meet
we
Nelly.
Never ran across each other.
I met Nelly for the first time.
He got his hair digits.
Duh.
Fucking slid right into those.
Absolutely. JB was standing right there too, and I didn't even care. I was like, "What up, girl? Show me them digits."
Shit.
And she was like, "Let me get that up."
So met said Stevie.
Oh yeah,
great.
Which Stevie and I go way back, so but she got to meet him. Stevie's a great dude, just super cool guy.
What do you mean, eggs? After I went to the mall, I was bougie as fuck. I got one thing at that mall.
Oh, speaking of.
And it was a bracelet.
Speaking of, I don't
Would you like to see it?
I wonder if Zach already showed off, because I had to jump out of Zach's live. Zach, is Zach in here? I haven't seen his name go by.
You guys haven't shown your prized possessions yet?
I haven't shown my prized possession, but I don't know if he did. So maybe Zach and I will have to do a joint live stream.
You were supposed to do that this week. The anticipation is killing everyone.
I've been super busy, guys. You just have to bear with me. I was in New York all week. I didn't get home till super late Friday night.
Did you run into Everyday Minimalist? I didn't.
No, I don't think so. I don't remember. If I did and spoke to him, I didn't know who I was talking to.
Justin, did Molly take you out in the wild and get your love muscle? Oh, ew, you fucking nasty.
Look at this.
Oh, welcome, Mrs. Freak Show.
Mrs. Freak Show. Just became a member of the OCD fam. Thank you so much, Mrs. Freak Show. We appreciate it. Everyday Minimalist. I don't know. Like I said, if I did meet him, I don't know. I didn't know I was speaking to him, I guess. Which is, I feel like at these events, like people need to wear like a tag of like their Instagram or their YouTube name or whatever, because you meet all these people and they're like, "Hey, my name's Ken," or "My name's John," or whatever. And then afterwards you find out that it was so-and-so and you just don't know.
Did you get BFF tats with Zach?
No, we didn't. We already have them.
Right.
So don't make fun of it. But
butt cheek.
How was it being on Zach in the Wild? Oh, here's Zach's stuff. There he goes. Stole this shirt from Frank. Nice. I wish I had the shirt on. thank you so much, Zach. Member for 6 months, certified OCD fam. So the being on Zach in the Wild was cool. So Zach came walking by. If you guys haven't seen it, go check out the video. And he came up to me and was like, can you cut through paper for dollar bills? And I was like, duh. Bring it on. And I'm going to sit here and just make it rain. Just get out the dollars and start doing this. I'll do this all day long.
Oh,
you know what
shit.
I mean?
Zach just gifted 5 memberships.
Holy shit.
Laura got one. Joe got one. Mimo got one.
Blaze Burger.
Why the fuck weren't you one to begin with, Mimo?
Oh, it'll do it
Blaze
even
Burger
if you are.
And Knife Nut.
Yeah. Even if you are a member, it'll still do it.
I was going to say, because I think
YouTube, I think, has a little work to do there. But he may not have been. I don't know.
I'm going to go back and check.
She's going to go back and check. Thank you so much, Zach. You are way too kind, sir.
No, he was not.
He was not.
You son of a bitch.
Where were you at on that one, Mimo? Zach, now that you're in here, I have to ask, because I had to get out of Zach's live stream earlier.
Johnny Quesadilla.
Did you show off the gifts that the girls got for us? And if you have not yet, should we do like a dual live stream, go tip to tip or whatever and show our gifts that we got? Because I still have not shown mine. So you let me know.
No, I have not.
No,
said.
Okay, all right.
So what do we do?
I feel like we should plan a live stream. You and
Send him a link right now.
Just the two. No, just the two of us. The girls don't need to be involved in this, and we'll show off what the girls got for us. Because we got similar gifts.
Bedazzled banana hammocks.
Hey,
you never
know. You'll have to tune in to find out.
We should plan one, he says.
All right, perfect.
Okay,
we will talk about it.
This is a grail gift for sure. Absolutely. You are correct. Eggs. You got to see this.
Eggs has you all beat because he knows what it is. He saw them.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He's in on it. I did redeem myself paper cutting with the GC 945.
Got it. So Zach figured out how to wield his gold class 945 after the cameras were off. So, it's up to you. You guys decide whether or not Zach could cut paper after that. The best part about it was Zach cut the paper just fine. He just pulled out too soon. Like he pulled out thinking that,
Mrs. Zach, does Zach have a problem doing pulling out too soon?
Yeah. Is he doing the pull out method?
I'll text her right
because he was in there deep and just went before he had cut through. So you know what I mean? Couldn't finish, which was pretty fantastic. But some of those guys, I don't know what the hell some of those people were doing.
A bunch of people say never pull out.
Right? That's what I'm saying. You just
Isn't that called
get
soaking?
in there. But after watching that Zach in the Wild video, it cracked me up because so many people were just like and just tearing the paper. It was crazy.
He was a little too generous on a couple of those.
Oh, he was for sure. There was a few of them that they went ahead and qualified the person as a winner when dude started cutting and then grabbed the other side. Like, come on, man. But whatever, that's fine.
Yeah, the one that did it multiple times, and he was
holding the other side of the paper
for every cut.
Yeah, for every single cut.
It was pretty
hilarious. But then. I didn't realize that if I, turn the paper long ways and cut it that way, that I would get extra dollars. He never offered to me any way to make extra dollars because I would have gone the extra mile.
Oh yeah, right.
But that didn't happen. The other thing that happened that was pretty funny was on day one on Friday, at the Blade HQ booth, they whipped out their best certified knife sharpness tester. And they had just received it in the mail, apparently the day before, day of, or something like that. And they were testing knives. And you guys, I mean, if you guys have been watching my channel for any length of time, you have heard me talk about the procedure at which you do the test. And if you put the knife up there and just go wham and just smash it through, you're going to get really super inconsistent
best numbers
results
of your life.
Yeah, and crazy low. Like the load cell in the scale does not have time to register. You got to go very slowly. And so they were throwing numbers down on day one, and they were all over the place. Like, I mean, they were anything from like 500 all the way down. I think the lowest number they got was a 14.
Real quick.
What?
Ian said that Kyle was like being crazy in Cole's live stream earlier.
Okay.
And Kyle's like, what did I do? You know? And and Ian goes, I'm pretty sure you said 2 in the blood, 1 in the mud.
2 in the blood, 1 in the mud. That's bold. That is bold. I'm just saying.
Wow.
That is a bold.
Kyle said it wasn't him.
Okay.
I wish I had those.
I need that t-shirt.
Yeah.
All right. So anywho, we walk over on Saturday to the Blade HQ booth, and we're standing there, and David wanted to get eggs and ham. I'm pretty sure it was eggs that was wanting to get test one of the knives that he had. And he's like, dude, you got to come over here because they're obviously screwing this thing way up and they're not testing things right. And so I go over there and I'm watching, and I watch the guy that's working for Blade HQ. And I said, hey, man, I said, just a little FYI. I said, you got to go through the filament or the test media very slowly. And he looks at me and he's like, well, can you show me? And I said, well, yeah, sure, I'll show you. And then he's like, well, can you just do it? And then I was like, oh, okay, yeah. And there was only like 5 or 8 people standing there holding their knives ready to test them. Well, we started testing, and then people started coming out of the woodwork, and it ended up going on for like, I don't even know. I mean, at least 45 minutes, maybe a little longer or something, but just testing knives, just boom, 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 boom. And on day 2, so on day 1, the person that won it had a score of a 14, which was total bullshit. And then on day 2, the score that won it was a 58, or I'm sorry, 101. Yeah, I had 58 in my head because that's what my knife tested. But because I was the one doing the test, I stayed out of it. My Benchmade tagged out, which I had been strapping on a little bit prior to the trip, tested a 58. Just saying. Just saying.
Justin, what do those overalls hit on the best? Because you're a sharp dressed man.
Fucking hey, right. Who said that?
Fucking Kyle.
Yeah, Kyle, you know the deal.
No grass on the field, turn around and play the mud. Oh. Ew.
Yeah, the bibs are where it's at. I love bibs. I don't know if you guys have I ever.
If you had a 14, your knife would cut through the fabric of time.
Right. I did wear bibs in that when I did that like spoof video of BJ.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I wore bibs in that video, but I wear bibs often actually.
And he wears bibs every time he goes out to do chores.
And I have ever since she's known me.
Before.
Yeah. So this isn't like, I know that like bibs are starting to like come back around now and be cool. I'm just saying I was cool way before that.
He wears them for utility purposes.
Yeah. Because I got all my things. You know what I mean? I mean, this right here is the Leatherman of clothing. You know what I mean? It's like the Swiss Army knife of clothes.
Right.
I got pockets for all my things. I got side pockets, back pockets. If I got to adjust the boys, you can just right down the side, right? You know what I mean? Right there. And if you get hot and you need a cool breeze, you just kind of open up the side there and blows right down through a leg hole.
What can you say?
If you guys haven't tried bibs, I highly and I will also say the only bibs to buy, they have this green stripe right here. They're Key bibs, Key. Only bibs to buy.
In this or conductor stripes.
Yep, you can get this color. Actually, I think they do 3 colors. They do like the stone washed, which is like this, or you can get like the hard dark blue, or The conductor stripes.
Yeah, an
That's
old
it.
guy that I worked with at Ace years ago, he always had the conductor striped ones. Mimo asks, how is Vlad? Vlad is doing beautifully.
Coming in nicely.
He is got a lot of bald spots from like rubbing on the wood because he's like his hunger has increased greatly here recently. And you can tell by the bald spots how hard he's going for that hay.
There you go.
But yeah, he's doing good. You could be the farmer football coach from Waterboy, start mumbling French and no shirt.
I can't speak French, but I'll definitely rock the bibs, no shirt. I wear a straw hat, which I do have a straw hat.
Old machinists and farmers wear them. Yeah, he always wore them welding too.
Yeah. If I didn't wear bibs when I was back when I was welding all the time, I'd end up with holes in my t-shirts from grinder sparks and stuff, you know? So they serve a functional
skinny
purpose.
Jeans at Blade West? He doesn't.
I don't have skinny jeans. I would never, ever, ever, under any circumstances, wear skinny jeans. No.
Zach sure.
I saw a man. Let me rephrase this. I saw a beta male in Salt Lake City that was a man-sized human. This dude was like 6'4", maybe 6'6". I don't know. He was a tall bitch, and built. He was, was a good-sized guy. Straight up wearing capri pants. Straight up.
That happened.
Capri pants, freaking like penny loafers with buffalo nickels in them, like. And this dude was sexy. Man, he knew he was hot, boy. And I just thought, holy shit, what is wrong with people that, like, I don't even get it. Because what I try to envision, is there any woman that looks at that and goes, that's a man right there?
No, not this one.
No woman thinks that.
Not this lady.
Like
Walter Job.
He needs to go in Berkeley's room or something.
No. That'll just cause problems because there's bones out.
Well, there's problems already. So.
Nah, it's not that noticeable. I was just making a comment to him. Anyway, Zach shared a link for key bibs if you'd like to go purchase them.
And they're cheap.
They are cheap.
So, and they're good quality. I'm just telling you, 10 out of 10, key bibs. If they want to sponsor the show, I'm down. Just let you know.
John Polly said, I'm a welder. I thought you were a machinist.
I am not a machinist, nor am I a welder anymore. Although
used to be back in the day.
Have done both. Well, I mean, I still weld and stuff in my own shop and whatnot.
I'm a master tacker.
I have welding equipment. I just
want you to know.
Just to let you know, old dad's got welding skills for days. Just saying.
And I've got master tacking.
Multiple 6G certifications. Welding titanium.
I can do uphill.
Yeah, I can make TIG stick. I've been welding for many, many, many years. Although I don't do it any longer for a profession because, just to be honest with you,
you're fucking old.
It's hard on your body. It's and I still enjoy
grain
it.
Elevators and shit.
I still enjoy it. I still love to weld. I just don't want to do it for a living all day, every day. So now I have to put on the fancy pants and go to work in a different environment.
Byron said, just saying, the boys are always happy in bibs. They wear them from October to April in the cabinet shop and welding, grinding, or splitting timber.
True that.
Old dad does. Molly, you're a master baiter. I thought. I mean, both. Tacker, baiter, both. I
can roll a bead for miles. Just walking the cup, TIG welding, stack of dimes, whatever you want to call it. I'm not trying to be an arrogant fuck or anything. I'm a pretty good welder. I'm just being honest.
Ed said, my favorite Justin moment was the linebacker dude that Justin complimented, or the slaw on the barbecue pulled pork sandwich right after.
Yeah. So there was this guy at Blade Show. He was a black guy and just built like, he was just a cock diesel mother, just a gargantuan dude. I mean, he looked like he was a linebacker for, name whatever NFL team. And we were walking like towards the door from different directions, like at the same time, like we were going to meet in the door. And I look at him, I said, holy shit, look at this guy. And, I mean, dude was like my height or maybe just slightly taller, but I mean, just ripped up, just a huge beast of a man. And I was like, holy shit. I don't remember what I said to him, but he thought it was funny and fist bumped me and whatnot.
That's funny.
But he very well could have been an NFL player or something. I have no idea. I didn't recognize him, but but he had the build for it, no doubt.
Yeah. John is also, well, he's retired from welding. He's got
Right
bad
on.
knees. Yeah, you can only do it so long, eh?
That's fact. That
I don't
is a
miss
fact.
treating your fucking burn.
Zach says he was definitely a pro sports player. No doubt, man. That dude was huge.
Okay,
Yeah.
to recap, arm wrestling champion, high centering champion, ball tapping champion, and master welder. Yeah.
Like I mean, I've told you all along, Dad's got skills. That's all I've said. You know, like it kind of runs the gamut in different things. But you know,
Millwright, master millwright, master husband,
I
master skid loader.
I do my best. Yep. $45 for key bibs.
They used to be 36 back in the day.
Right?
Probably the last time I bought some.
Yeah, no doubt. Thanks,
bullshit.
Joe Biden.
Yeah.
I used to pay only $36
Thanks,
for these.
Biden.
Oh, that's funny.
Fuckwad.
So what time is it? 7:30. We should probably get into opening up some packages.
Yeah, let's see what kind
we've
of
got
socks I have.
We got a couple things. You want to do that first? We got this package. Some new Me undies. This was sitting here when I got home from New York. By the way, we're gonna.
Oh, he can dance. He can dance like the wind. Absolutely, Mimo.
This is my Devo Stout rockin' Saved by the Bell scales. Fat carbon, multicolor fat carbon. They look beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. These were made by Carbonized on Instagram. I just happened to be in the right place at the right time to get those, which was awesome.
Shane said, if you can't lay a bead, you can't lay the pipe.
Sharp knife. Here, go ahead and get it.
You don't scare me, boy.
Shit.
Oh, we have a Halloween type
Halloween
vibe.
Are they the same thing or are they different?
Yeah, there's.
I thought they were going to be different. All right, so I got. It's like, oh, I thought it was
skulls.
I thought it was Day of the Dead stuff, but it's not really. It's like skulls and roses.
Skulls and I'm gonna.
Are these like an Ed Hardy edition? Is this a white trash Halloween edition?
White trash Halloween.
Ed Hardy. Yeah, skulls and roses.
Here's what I found.
Oh shit.
Ed Hardy's a douche.
So these are my boxer briefs, skulls and roses and flowers and such. They're all right. They're cool.
Just says Dead Flowers is the title.
Dead Flowers is the title. The colors are all kind of like muted. You know, they're not like bright, vibrant flowers. So they're dead flowers, I guess.
Yeah.
There you go. Those are the new drawers.
Oh my God.
What?
Fucking big yawn.
Big yawns. I don't know what these other two boxes are.
I do.
This might be a knife.
That's probably Mimo's.
Oh, this is for Mimo?
And this is a guy that sent some things for anodizing.
Oh, got it. Okay.
Pretty sure.
All right. I have a feeling that this one, we're just going to go ahead and open Mimo's package, especially now that I know he doesn't even support our channel. Like, you've been being his proxy for how long? And he wasn't even a channel member?
I know, right? Fucking dick. He's not a patron. He's not.
Canadians.
Right?
You know what I mean?
He just comes here and flaps his lip and goes.
They just take and take and take, run their mouth. All right, let's see what we got here. I believe I know what's going to be in this
Zach
package.
says, "So sorry, eh? Sorry.
And I'm just joking, Nemo. So I don't want you to.
He even said, "Sorry, eh?"
Sorry, eh? So just based off of who this box came from, I have a feeling I know exactly what this is going to be, but I don't know the colorway. So let's jump into it and see what it's all about. Yep, this is kind of what I thought. This is exactly what I thought it was going to be. Here it is, a Tempest Knives. And, who knows? Maybe we'll check the sharpness on this old girl here.
Kyle, did you not get feedback on your pipe laying skills? Like, no good game or anything?
You got that Tempest knife sticker right there. Apparently, it's like a cyclone. It's going to do it all. Is that a cyclone? Is that what that is?
I mean, it looks like it.
Cyclone.
Anybody ever watch Letterkenny? Duh.
Yeah, duh.
Justin, you get any chance to play with the Shaka Khan?
Shaka Khan. Did it have hips that don't lie? I did very briefly spend a few moments at the Wii/Civivi/Sencut table.
I gotta go to bed.
Really kind of chaos. There were just knives everywhere. I did pick up many of them and flip them and whatnot. Honestly, I honestly really don't even know why. That just wasn't like a huge draw for me. I wasn't like super pumped to go check out the Wii stuff. Like I'd already seen most everything that they had to offer. I will say though, the new wood Civivi models, there's a few different ones that I like quite a bit, and they're like black and wood, like a dark walnut color wood. They're cool, but whatever. So this is the Tempest knives. So I guess to end that little story about Wii, I probably did pick it up and handle it, just didn't pay much attention to the name on it, because I did fondle a bunch of the stuff on those tables.
You have to fucking email me with your address, Kyle, if you want the fucking stickers in your fucking mailbox, you fuck. Chuck.
This is the Tempest knives pinion. And here it is. This one is in like a slate blue color G10. Let's see how she flips. I'm going to get all up in and fondle Mimo's knife before he gets it up there in Canada, eh? But let's check it out. First flip. Bam. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Yeah, like, I mean, it's just okay. Like, it's fine, like, I mean, to me, this knife, I'd handled it before and whatnot. Yeah, to me, it's a fine knife. Like, there's nothing wrong with it. There's also, to me, it's just nothing that's like super memorable either. I don't mean to be an ass about that. Just it's just for me. Look at you. You flicked her right out there. What do you think? Are you pumped on it? Do you like it? Do you like it in hand?
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah.
It's good.
Is it like, oh my God, I have to have one of these?
No, I don't feel that way about any knife.
Okay.
Unless it's a cool color.
Oh, cool. Okay, so it's all about color.
Yeah.
Not looks at all, just color? Color
only? A little
only?
bit of looks, but mostly color.
Okay. So, yeah, I don't know. For me, it's fine. Like, it works good. It functions well.
Thanks for stopping, guys. Oh, my fucking God.
Yeah, she's yawning like crazy. It's got good access to the lock bar. Like, there's a lot of decent stuff going on here. And the price is okay. Like, it's fine. Like, it's just a decent knife. And like,
Nick says it's like a Toyota Camry of knives.
It is. That's kind of how I feel about it. It's like a Toyota Camry. It's fine. Like, it's totally fine. There's nothing wrong with it. Wire clip. To me, like, blade to handle ratio, like, we got like a solid 3/8 of an inch sticking out, past the blade. To me, and this is just me, I would push the envelope harder than that. Like, if I'm going to design a knife, I'm going to design something. One, I'm going to design something that's super unique that looks like nothing else. Two, I'm going to push the limits on how much cutting edge can I get into a handle. I'm going to make a crazy, crazy geometry that is just a fucking laser beam. And that's just how, that's just what I do. That's my deal.
Zach just sent me a really cool picture of you.
Let me see. Oh, look at that. Yeah, that's from Blade HQs. So when I told you I was doing the sharpness testing, there you go. That's me. doing the sharpness testing at Blade HQ's booth out of Blade West, which is pretty cool.
Would that dye green easily?
Oh yeah, you could dye it dark green for sure. And like I said, I mean, it's totally fine. Like, this is a great little user knife. I can't remember what these were. This one's in 14C28N. I don't remember who made these. If these were Best Tech or Kubi or something like that. And yeah, you know, it's just like, me personally, I liked his Mach 51 design better than this. Because it was unique. It was more unique than this. You know, it still it wouldn't be like, oh my God, that's so amazing, I have to have it for me. But this one I get, you know, like I said, it's this. Okay. So to me, this is, and I'm just going to say this. This is the safe play for a new guy coming out with a knife design. Right? Like, so he made something that was Spidey flickable. He made it a decent-ish price with 14C28N. The ergos are just okay. It's going to work for a whole bunch of people. This was a super, super, super conservative, safe bet, which is fine. It's totally fine. Like, not, you know, yeah.
Okay.
He put a whole bunch of things together that were already proven to be likable, right? Wire clip, Spidey flickable, 14C28N, G10, under $100.
Okay, enough of that.
Boom.
Byron says, Justin, sorry, but Rough Rider has already done the Kenworth climber knife, the lady's leg.
Right? Yes, they have.
Nick says the voodoo and the cyber tricks both kind of blow my skirt up.
The cyber tricks, that was a bitchin' knife. Who said that? Who?
Nick Martino.
Okay. Nick.
I like to know that you wear skirts.
The cyber tricks. If anybody has an opportunity to get their hands on a cyber tricks, the Reich cyber tricks, that thing is fucking cool.
Oh, it's made by Reich.
Reich knives. I went back.
I did meet those.
So let me tell you a story, and I'm still kind of jaded about it. So I walked away from the Reich booth to go over to where they had. So this is my woes of Blade Show right here. I did not buy the cyber tricks because that money that I had fully intended on buying an all titanium shadow from TRM.
But then what had happened?
So what had happened was we were all over talking whatever. We leave. I leave the Reich booth, migrate over. I'm matriculated over to the TRM booth for the drawing for the 2 titanium shadows that they have to give away. Now, out of the people that were there, there was like maybe 20 people there total, like 12 of which I knew, and everybody had a card. And the way they drew it, it was a whole ordeal, but to draw a card out and you get a chance to buy this knife. Okay. So they draw the first card, happens to be Amber's card, of course, like a good wife should. She gives it to Zach. I was pumped for Zach. That's awesome, because I was hopeful that we were both going home with a titanium shadow.
Right, because everybody, the rest of us shifted to Justin.
Yeah, right. Now everybody, so like all of us are there and everybody's on the same page.
And there's only like 4 people not in
there's 4 people not in our group. And everybody's there, so Zach and I can get these 2 knives. And so Zach gets his. It's great. Boom. They go and pick the other card, and they pull a card out that is one of the handful of people that's not part of our group. And I'm just like, motherfucker. So anyway, so I'm sitting there and I'm hanging out and I'm waiting. I'm waiting to
like
see what
fucking
happens.
Vulture.
Like a vulture, because the guy didn't have the money. And they were like, what's cash only? And I'm over there with my cash in my hand. I'm like, Marianne,
look.
Marianne, I got money dollars. I got money dollars.
Trying
right
to
here.
bribe motherfuckers.
And this guy's like, oh man, you won't take a card, blah, blah, blah. And then he's like, oh, well, you take PayPal. And then Marianne or Les are like, oh, son of a bitch. Like, I just want cash, you know? And I'm like, hey, hey, look at me. And so anyway, he ends up working out a deal with them. Zach actually oversaw that the dude had enough money in his PayPal account to pay for it. And I'm like, damn it.
You summon a bitch.
And so the guy pays for it. He gets the other knife. And I'm like, son of a bitch. And so we walk away. And so then we him haul around. We talk for a little bit. And I'm like, you know what? I got this money that I had totally intended on buying the titanium shadow. And I'm like, fuck it. I'm going back to buy that Reich Cybertrix. Because it's so cool. So cool. And so I go back to the Reich booth, and they're fucking sold out. In the time that it took for me to dick around waiting on that, I missed out on the Cybertrix as well.
You were not wearing your bibs, Justin. Lesson learned. You have to wear your bibs.
I was not wearing my bibs. That's true. I wasn't wearing my bibs. So I missed out on both knives.
I don't even remember how much they were, John. The
what?
TRM.
They were, I think, 400, if I remember right.
Yeah.
The all titanium shadows were, I think they sold them for 400. I could be wrong on that. I don't remember exactly. Okay, so apparently we've got another package here of some stuff that I'm going to anodize, I guess.
I think I'm pretty sure that's what it is.
You're pretty sure that's what it is?
Yeah, it just seems like it showed up real quick.
Oop, I screwed up the flip.
475, Zach said.
Oh, 475. Okay. The Cybertrix was 400. Sorry. But trust me when I tell you that Cybertrix from Reich is so freaking cool. Such a cool knife. And I knew it was the last one that they had, but I honestly did not, because it was kind of late in the day. It was like 2 p.m. on Saturday. And I was like, yeah, they're not gonna, and somebody fucking bought it. God, it pissed me off.
Eggs figured out who the egg sticker was from. It's called Breakfast Club EDC.
Breakfast Club EDC. Nice.
Breakfast and knives? I mean, I love breakfast.
Well, who doesn't like breakfast
check out
and
the
knives?
Scorpion 6 knives?
Yes, I did check out the Scorpion 6 knives. Those people were super cool and a lot of fun. Yeah, they have some cool stuff. The cool hatchet deal was pretty awesome. What's going on here?
Zach said he tried to flip it to you, but for 600, but you wouldn't. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Please anodize my tie.
This will be fun.
Both are brand new. Made in the USA.
I told Molly asked. Oh.
I enjoy watching your YouTube videos. The anno work.
Are we anodizing this bag of coffee?
That you have. No, I'm still reading.
Read the note.
Guessing it's a gift.
Read the note. I think I got some coffee.
Okay. Stop talking so fucking loud. The anno work that you have done is pretty wicked. Wicked shot. I'm an active member of several Hinder Facebook groups.
Nice.
I included a pack of coffee since something are extras.
Since what?
Pick them up at a local gun show. I included a pack of coffee since there are extras. Pick them up at a local. Yeah, it's for you.
He picked them up at a local gun show.
Because there were extras. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So it's a Guns and Coffee brand or something. Let's see.
Do you guys want to know his address?
evike.com.
Got his phone number too.
Let me get there you go. Guns and Coffee. And it says on here, this is Guns and Coffee fully loaded, 100% Arabica premium coffee, roast quarter. It's whole bean coffee.
Perfect.
Just the way I like it.
Just the way Daddy likes it.
Yep.
Yeah, so you get to do whatever you have.
I have free reign on
artistic freedom.
Right. You guys are going to see a video. I was just telling Molly the other day, I haven't done any anodizing for quite some time.
And I said, well, guess what? There's a guy in the emails that wants some.
Wants some, yeah. And he did the great thing, wrote his name on the stuff, which I won't show you.
Right.
But so first off, this thing is super cool. So we're going to do some cool anodizing on this and do something really fun and neat because it's just a cool item. It's not a knife. It is, however, a utensil. And I dig it. And it's titanium. and it's the custom fork spoon knife. It's got a little knife right there. Who made this thing?
He wrote it down here.
Titanium cage.
Maratac. Maratac, Maratac.
Okay, I dig it. It's all tie.
Both of these are made by the same.
Okay, both are okay. And I don't know what the other thing is yet.
I know.
But the spoon is cool, and the fork. That's a cool piece right there. I dig it. So we're gonna do something super cool with that, and make it beautiful. And then the other thing came in a box like so. Oh.
Evike. So it's airsoft coffee? Okay, is Evike a airsoft company then?
This is a TI 212 cage SVK 86.
County Com military contract.
This is a titanium pen.
Pretty fly for a knife guy said, I would cut my mouth with that.
Well, it's there. Oh, okay. So don't the lid does not unscrew, or no, it does, but this just came unscrewed. Okay. So we got like a frag pattern.
He's
pen
kind of
here.
picking and choosing mod orders. So he's not taking just everything.
Sorry, guys. I just don't have time right now.
Unless you want to wait a fucking year because there's other people still waiting.
Yeah, I got so much shit piled up. It's crazy. And I have to do, there's a couple other anodizing things that I have to get done. So if I'm going to get all the stuff out, doing stuff like this is really simple. So it's not really going to take much time to add to this. And I want to just put out a tight anodizing video anyway, because I got some new ways of doing things and whatnot. I'm going to have to check this out here a bit.
Open it and sniff it.
Yeah, go ahead.
Can I?
Yeah, open the coffee up. Yeah. So we got this frag pattern pen right here, which is super cool. So yeah, we'll do some anodizing on some stuff and do something cool.
It's on my fingers. Smells good.
And once I get a life back,
Ooh.
so between these, we'll do something cool. But once I get a life back, I'll start opening up, my books, whatever you want to call it, for some mod work and whatnot.
Once you get a life back, he's going to spend
all
of his time with me.
This smells wonderful. That smells really good.
Doesn't it?
It's kind of a lightish roast.
Can I have a little for my espresso?
No. It's kind of it's a light roast, and it smells delicious.
Tariq, if you're here, I got the espresso maker you suggested.
So good. Yeah, she did. And how's that been working out? Yeah, she got it like the day after.
I was like, I'm going to get this motherfucker.
Yeah.
It's good.
It's good?
Way better.
Okay. All right.
Throw that mechanical piece of shit out the door.
Right on. Yeah, so now we got this little chrome thing or whatever, polished aluminum or whatever it is.
Yeah, it's great. And
little
easy to
hexagonal teapot thing, whatever. I don't know.
Oh, thank you, Stacy. She says I'm looking beautiful. Do you like my sweatpants? Do you like my croc thing?
Your croc things. Okay.
Nail check. Oh yeah. So I just did my nails today. Again, I did a little Halloween vibes. But look at this. It's a little. It's a little fucking haunted house. And a ghost. A ghost. See that? Ghost. And I put glow-in-the-dark nail polish in like the windows and the ghost. So it'll probably scare the shit out of me in the middle of the night. I'll wake up. Be like, what the fuck?
I think we're going to. I think it's time to do this. What do you think? Here, like so.
You don't want to look at our face,
and then do some of this stuff.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, hold on, just a second. Let me make sure that everything's plugged in, ready to go to do this.
Pretty Fly wants one of those factory second PM2s.
One of those factory second PM2. Oh, that's not what I thought was going to happen there, but that
Stacey. Works. I blow dried my hair and I put minimal makeup on. Just naturally beautiful, I guess. I have to move. Bye.
She's got to back up a little bit so I can get up in here real quick. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to turn that on real quick, and then I'm going to turn it down since it's blowing the camera way out.
Is Molly having an aneurysm? No, I'm good. Thanks.
There we go. And then this got, there we go. So that's not how I wanted this to switch over, but that's what happened.
That's what you got.
So,
hey, it's rare, Ian. The confidence is rare.
Okay.
Sorry.
All right. So we've got a few things to show off here. So who was it that brought up the Spyderco? So
The PM2s?
As you guys know,
That was pretty fly for a knife guy.
this is my Maximet Pair 3 right here. I have a couple of these. They just kind of live around. They're all the same. I've modded them all the same. I've got a couple of them, and they've been around forever. So that's fun. But as you guys may have already heard, there were some Maximet PM2s
What's up, Louie?
and Pair 3s available at Blade Show. And these are the 3 that I picked up.
Ian says, let's whip out the best tester and let's have a party. You guys love that thing, don't you?
I'm finna. Calm down, Ian. Calm down. We're going to get it out.
Did you name them all, Zach said?
The Spydercos? I did not, no. So I actually had 2 more. I bought 4 the first day. They limited me to only buying 4. I bought 2 Pair 3s, 2 PM2s, and one of each of those I sent to a friend of mine. And so he's already got them in hand. He's super excited about it. And these are the 3 that I have left. I got 2 PM2s, 1 Pair 3.
Egg says, I remember more than that.
Yeah, well, 2 of them are already gone. So there were 5. But you guys will probably
Ian,
see some more.
you funny.
But we can check those out.
It's the best time.
Okay. So
The wife is listening. No, I'm aware, Zach. I knew. I was
there's
aware.
my Devo Stout. There's the stock micarta scales that it came with.
There's no secrets as long as he's buying knives and I'm buying whatever nail polish I want. Like, if that's the way it's going to be, then fine. I'll keep shopping.
I also got a little, this is a Mokutai backspacer for the Devo Stout right there.
Is Mokutai the metal?
Yeah. It's pattern welded titanium.
But
and then anodized.
so are there different types of Mokutai, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
It's like Damascus, but titanium.
Right.
Different grades, different types of titanium that are all forged together.
Then you
anodize it and it comes up like Damascus.
I need
but all the colors, right?
Yeah, I get it now. That makes that connects.
So does that backspacer look cool with that and this?
I don't know about that.
Yeah, I don't know either. We'll see. Maybe.
Yeah, you can always try it.
Yeah, we can try it and maybe put it back. Who knows?
Zach says I need a new nail dryer for the office.
A nail dryer for the office.
But actually I don't, Zach, because I use a fast drying top coat to seal it all in. A fast drying taco, if you will. So my nails are
let's be honest, guys. I'm looking for a slow drying taco. She's just benched me. Nobody wants a fast drying taco.
As you get older, you can't control it.
Well, that's why you trade in on younger models.
You're dead. You're fucking dead. Yeah, Kyle said I prefer my tacos wet.
Right, exactly. Okay. So you guys may or may not know that I picked up a little Liang Ma knife while I was out there at Blade Show West. This is it right here. If you guys have never met Mr. Liang,
You shut your mouth, brand new American.
he's a cool guy. Liang's great. And this is the full size KUF 4.0.
Listen,
Yes, I'm listening.
Shane said dressing up the stout is like putting rims on a Grand Marquis.
Hell yeah.
Fuck you, Lefty.
Dressing up the stout is
That's-
like putting rims on a Grand Marquis.
That was funny. That was funny.
Yeah, I like it. Hell
So we
yeah.
got this fucking thing.
So I got this. This is my KUF 4.0 in G10. The only color option they had was green. I don't think mine's going to stay green. We'll see. See what happens.
Yeah, what one were you wanting? The
Oh, well, they had the green and they had carbon fiber, but by the time I got there, the carbon fiber was gone. I missed out on everything that I was really wanting. I shouldn't say that. I didn't really care on this particular.
right, most of it was like take it or leave it.
Yeah, but had they have had the carbon fiber one, I would have bought that one instead of this. But that's okay. I'm okay with this one. Not a problem. This one's every bit as nice. And I'm gonna church it up anyway. So there you go.
You just draft it. Look at you.
That's okay.
It's
tough.
I paid a lot of money for that.
Oh yeah, here we go. Here we go.
Came right out of my wallet too. You thief.
So one thing that I did want to do here really quick. So I heard through the grapevine. So if you guys are familiar with this little gem right here, this gem happens to be the 943, not the 940. Absolutely love this knife. It is gorgeous. It is wonderful. It's all the things. But I wanted to do a thing here because apparently Zach struggled with the Benchmade toolkit earlier on his live, and he hadn't tried one yet. And so he called me and told me he was having a hell of a time on the live stream. Like I said, I had to jump out of there, and I'm bummed that I did because I probably could have thrown a message in there to tell him how to do it. But for all of you folks out there that have and we've sold a whole bunch of these, and have we had anybody message back saying they couldn't figure out how to use them?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
No, just Zach.
Just Zach. Okay.
Just a
All
knife
right.
pro.
So
A Benchmade pro at that.
Right. Just a Benchmade pro. Okay. So, we're also talking about a guy that couldn't cut paper. Right. Like, so, okay, Zach.
Happy birthday.
Zach, are you watching? Happy birthday, sir. Ooh, I need to get.
He said mine worked after getting the threads undone.
Okay. All right. So here's the deal. Here's what's got to happen. So first and foremost, you're going to have to remove the pivot screw. So I'm just going to do that.
Mimo said he pulled out too soon.
Yeah, pulled out too soon.
I'm telling you.
All right. So there's the pivot screw removal. Now on this particular knife, I already know that I need the smallest of the tools. Okay. The other three are not going to fit in this one. But I also know that I can pretty much pick any one of these three. They're all going to work on the 940, but these are three different sizes, these little guys. This is actually the biggest one does not fit the 940. The other two I know do. So once I get this little guy in there where I want it, like so now my lock bar is held back from my knife. You see that?
Kyle says Zach cuts paper while wearing a helmet and a bib.
Okay, so this little worked down area, this portion right here, let me hold it over the dark spot. That little worked down tip right there. What you're going to do is you're going to stick it in the pivot and you're going to screw it into the pivot. Now, it might be kind of tight at first, okay? You might have to kind of force it in there, get it into the threads.
Get that threaded.
And then thread it in. Now, I'm just gripping and threading, okay?
Gripping and threading.
The first couple times, it might be kind of tight, you know? I mean, you might have to put a little work into it.
That's typical.
That's typical.
You got to kind of waller it out.
Right. You might have to spit on it, okay?
That's what Kyle said.
I wasn't looking at the comments. I didn't check and see which way the flat went. I'm going to guess the flat's up here by the lock bar. So it's going to go in like the 12 o'clock, or what I'm going to call the 12 o'clock position.
Kyle, you and Justin think exactly alike.
Let me see where my flat is. It's kind of hard to tell. My lighting's not great here. Lighting's set up for cameras, but not great. I'm going to have to hold this up to my...
You want me to handle that for you?
Okay, so I got that roughly where I think it should be. So now I'm going to try and push this through. So you can see my pivot is starting to come out there. Hopefully that's lined up with the flat.
You didn't tell me you and Kyle are cousins. That's what he says.
Boy,
Cousins from way back.
That's kind of tight. I'm gonna unscrew this just a little bit. You know what? And now that I'm checking this out, I don't think the bug out has the same size screw as the 940, because this is much tighter than it is in the bug out.
Kissing cousin. You kiss Kyle? Zach said, making it look simple.
yeah, for sure. For sure. Actually, I'm going to go grab a bug out real quick.
He's going to go grab a bug out because this isn't working.
Well, no, it's working, but I want to compare it because it's harder. I'm having to thread that in harder.
Okay. Well, what do you guys want to know? What's going on? What's happening, beach? I'm gonna scoot over here. Did you see those glitters? Oh fuck, this blowed out. It's a Halloween collection. Kelly, Marissa, shit, Aura Lee. Get some channel locks and vice grips too. Chuck, it has no reason to be jealous because he has me. I had to ask the man who made the products. And look at him. It's bug out size, not, yeah. It seems that way. Take some, oh shit. He'll know. What if I do, so this is sitting here. It's mine. He didn't put it here. Shit, I'm going to do that. Remind me to fucking have me guess though, because I keep forgetting. Yeah, so hi, welcome to my nail stream. This is the Kelly Marissa Orally collection. This purple is Synthetic Symphony, something like that. Oh, look, the viewers are dropping. Hilarious. Are we continuing early morning conversation on backpack stream? I don't know. I wasn't watching it, but yeah, okay. Here we done October's what? No October giveaway yet. He's a welder. We get kind of stubborn when we're wrong. That's a fact, John. Like, you nailed that. That's so true. You put it into words. What did Backpack do? Tell me what's funny. I was busy doing chores and stuff. You guys like my fake ring? Place your October. That's right, Zach. Place your October order so you can be entered into that giveaway.
Yeah.
It's been interesting explaining to OCD folks what EDC is. Thanks for the shirt and pen. Oh, nice.
Got it. Nice. That's awesome. I like it. Okay, so I think I think I've found out what the issue is here. So what we're going to do is we're going to remove the screw from this bug out really quick. And this is an oversight on my part because, so just real quick, I'm going to push out, or I think I am anyway.
Chuck, it said you should have become a trucker. We're never wrong. It's in the handbook.
It's in the handbook.
I don't recall seeing that.
In the trucker handbook?
Yeah, no. My dad and brothers never mentioned it. But they were cocky. Know-it-all. No,
They were
kidding.
know-it-alls.
Hi, Bubbaloo's.
Hey, speaking of, is that box in here? All right.
What,
So
mine?
I just pulled. This is the pivot for the bug out, and then this is the pivot for the 940 right here, and we're gonna take a little gander. Is my
How bright are the glow-in-the-dark CMEs, and how long do they glow for? They are pretty bright when you charge them up good. They glow blue. They last a pretty good amount of time compared to your typical glow-in-the-dark stuff.
But
it's like anything. They do run out, and then you have to charge them again.
Yeah, it depends on whether you charge them with like a regular flashlight or like a UV flashlight. Okay, so on the 940, we got 4.43 millimeters. Then that's to the flat on the 940 pivot. And on the bug out pivot, let's see here.
Shane says, Justin, you took too long. We no longer care.
We got 4.4. So that's the same size pivot, outer diameter, which takes the same size tool, which that part is good. But the threads, the internal threads, I think are smaller on the 940 than they are on the bug out. So on the bug out, the thread, the outer diameter of the thread pitch is 3.43 millimeters.
Oh,
just make
shit.
sure. Yeah,
Shane's getting called out by Cole. He said, where were you for Sunday service? You know what, Cole? He's a fucking heathen.
3.4.
He's going straight to hell.
3.4 millimeters. What was this one?
Damn, you got put on blast, Shane.
So, man, they're just slightly different. So that should have worked out just fine. This one was super tight. I maybe need to adjust my print size just a little bit because it was tight to thread into the 940 pivot. It was super, super tight. Shame.
I'm
gonna have to check that again because it was tighter than it should have been. So I guess if somebody's tool is too tight and not working.
Oh, so you mean I'm welcome, Stacy?
Hit me up and I'll get you another one. I'm gonna have to revisit that because that one was really, really tight. And it shouldn't have been that tight.
Punk rock flea market. That sounds thrilling.
Punk rock flea market?
Yeah. Padre Porn Stash. That's a wonderful name.
All right. I'm just going to stab that for now because I'm going to revisit this. And
he said, I'll hit you up, but was told it was me. I mean, it's both. All hail the stash. Oh, this is sounding more like a cult now.
What's going on here?
The Sunday service with Cole.
Yeah.
And Chuckett is hailing the stash. And I feel like this is sketchy territory.
Borderline culty.
Yeah. I'm going to go ahead and say full on culty.
Full on. Okay.
Full cult. Right.
Is that Cole is short for Colt?
Cole now broadcasting from Waco. Seriously.
Boy, the thread pitch. So, yeah, the screws on these are the 940 screw and the bug out screw are different.
You know, guys,
the outer diameter, the outer portion of the oh yeah, they are. They absolutely are. The 940 has a coarse pitch thread, And the bug out has a fine pitch thread. So that is throwing things for a loop here. I'm going to have to revisit that because I'm going to have to make this little work down area so that the outer diameter of the tool is correct for the D-shaped pivot, but the part that sticks inside is because the difference in thread pitch of the screws is different.
Kyle said that the bug out has a prolapsed pivot.
Has a prolapsed pivot.
Yeah.
Right on. Perfect.
Pink sock pivot. So I have nothing against your little cult by any means, but I'm more of a leader, not a follower. So I'm not going to be 120, whatever that means.
120?
But you guys go ahead and follow the corn stash as happily as you can. We can still be friends. But like, you know, I'm trying not to go to hell.
Trying not to go to hell.
I'm failing. Don't get me wrong.
So here's a couple other knives that I got at Blade Show. This one was given to me for doing all the work at Blade HQ. This is the XL Desert Warrior Kalashnikov, which is just a whole lot of fun and super cool. And then I also got this thing right here. And this is made by Reich. This was my constellation prize for not getting the Cybertrix.
Constellation prize.
Consolation.
Molly, you're trying not to go to hell, but you live in Iowa. Aren't you there already? What the fuck? What do you have against Iowa?
Who said that?
Kyle. Now you're just being out of control.
Where does Kyle live?
I don't know, but
Kyle, you better live in a fucking magical land if you're talking
right,
shit on Iowa.
there better be fucking unicorns romping down your road or something. Because, like, Iowa's pretty fucking nice.
Yeah.
Ohio? Is that where he lives, Will?
Are you shitting me? Kyle's from Ohio? And he's talking trash on Iowa?
Kyle is here in Ohio with me and Willie B. Yeah.
Oh, boy.
All right. I'm going to need you to shut right the fuck up. The only thing good you got going is a fucking amusement park.
Yeah. Yeah. That's it.
We have rolling fields and cows and happiness and good tax rates.
And good tax rates and big cities with compared to, you know, Columbus, Cincinnati, Cleveland, zero crime.
Chuck, it said you need his address. Yup.
So this thing right here is just the intricacy in the machine work here is just incredible on this thing.
Will B says actually 2 amusement parks.
Well, we have one amusement park, but it's nowhere near.
Yeah, it's not.
Nowhere near Cedar Point level. So
yeah,
that's the best thing going in Ohio is Cedar Point. And I mean, you know,
Amish people.
Yeah, for sure. But we have Amish people here too.
Yeah, we do.
This thing is just incredible and it deserves its own video and whatnot. What is going on back there?
He's chewing a bone because you left the door open.
Oh, I didn't know I left the door open, but that's noisy as shit.
I'll get him.
And did he just fart?
Yeah, I think he did.
Get him out of here.
You're getting kicked out.
We have dog farts going on in here, which if you guys know are terrible. So this is the MT10, and it is a retractable blade, like utility knife. You can replace the blades. I actually have an extra blade for it here, as well as some other parts and pieces, which, you know, I'll do a video just about this thing because I could talk about this thing for a long time with how intricate all the stuff is, and this camera is not going to do it any justice. So we'll have to do this with a much, much better camera to show all the tiny little pieces and how they work. But it's very, very cool. And Reich is just absolutely showing off with this thing. And it's really cool. And then I also got this little thing from Reich. This was given to me and it's pretty cool. again, they're just kind of showing off. It's titanium and stainless steel. And this little guy, you can actually see the gears rotate. Sorry, I'm trying to show the gears rotation.
Zach, what are duck farts? I mean, other than like actual farts from ducks. And Ian, you can absolutely brag about Detroit. I've been there. I loved it. I fucking loved it.
Yeah, Detroit was great. I went and spent a whole day at the Henry Ford Museum. I could have spent 3 days there.
Seriously.
It was awesome.
The people were great.
Yep, we had a ton
The
of fun.
football game was great.
We went to a football game at Ford Field. It was awesome. Went to
Downtown
Packers Lions
was cool.
game. Yeah, we had a good time. Now, I'm not saying that all of Detroit is awesome. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying we had a great time. I know Detroit's got some bad areas. There's no doubt about
Everybody
that.
has bad areas.
Yeah. Okay, and then I also got another knife, which I showed off very briefly, and I didn't talk about the brand or anything, and I'm still not going to this time around because I'm going to do its own. I'm going to do a video of its own on this knife because it's something that's quite interesting. This is an American-made knife, and it is a titanium frame lock. And it is rocking the M390s. And it's interesting. Interior relief cut on the lock bar.
Ian's definitely not straight.
Definitely not straight. Okay.
Oh, look. Zachariah knows what that is.
Zach knows what this is?
Not your Zach.
Oh.
Different Zachariah.
Oh, okay.
He said mech force.
Right on. There you go. So anyway, this thing's just interesting and different. I had not seen this model before, and it's got a lot of interesting stuff going on here. But so now that we got all the knives out that I picked up at Blade Show, let's do some sharpness testing.
Best time. Chuck it. Send me Kyle's address for real. I'm gonna fucking spam his ass. Somebody, anybody, I don't care who sends it to me. Whoever has it, send it to me.
Kyle?
Yeah.
Okay. Is Kyle getting a bag of shit?
Kyle's gonna get all kinds of things. He might get a dog turd. I don't know.
Right on.
Got some pretty good donkey apples about back.
that are just at prime ripeness.
Oh, absolutely. Would you like it aged or fresh?
And what she means there is how much white do you want on it? What is your dog doing?
He's chewing on his bone, but that was up again. He hit the door with it. Sir? He really wants to be with us. He loves this mommy.
Okay.
Frosting.
So, let's start out with this little guy.
Oh, yeah.
And check out the sharpness of this thing.
I'm excited to see what that is.
Okay. Now, just to let you know, I'm going to try and get my hand in a way that you guys can see. Okay. So this is a cheap little thing. The blade steel here is 8CR.
Who's your first, Shane? Not too shabby.
Not too shabby on a little guy like that. 115. That's definitely a hell of a number. And so in this configuration, it's a sweet bottle opener. And then you can flip it around like this, and it's a little kniff. Right just shows off. That's just really what it boils down to. I mean, their machining is incredible. They just do amazing work. So
is the label
really,
on
really
the scale
cool
for Iowa tax purposes?
All right. Here, I'll give you that.
What's up, King Snake Jackie?
King Snake Jake in the house?
Yeah.
What up?
Your wife is your favorite gay person?
Okay, so let's check out this M390 right here.
Oh, sexy bots in the house, boy.
Oop.
Thank
shit.
you, Zach.
Oh, did we have have some badness happen.
Sexy butts. Do you want to do the sexy things?
All right, here we
Shit, I
go.
wasn't paying attention.
Not a stellar score here on this old girl.
That's tough.
Just needs a little stropping to bring her around, but 245, it's not horrific.
Yeah, it's not like it's bad.
I mean, it's not like Molly was using it or anything. But,
what do you mean?
But it's definitely not, we want to see something under 200, but it's still a sharp knife, still going to cut you. Let's see here. Let's go with this one next. The Desert Warrior XL Kalashnikov in AUS 10A. Who's your daddy? Let's go.
You are. Daddy.
$190 on the XL Kalashnikov. So that's pretty cool. Not a terrible result there.
Yeah, Mark, his books are open. He's taking appointments.
We're gonna save this guy.
He's taking appointments for the glory hole starting next week.
Who are you talking about?
Kyle.
Oh. He's making glory hole appointments?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, nice. Well, good for him. There's a whole lot of courage on both sides of that hole. I respect it. All right, here we go. Liang Ma, KUF 4.0, L-Max blade steel.
Well, Mark's trying to take an appointment, so should be fun. Let us know how it goes.
205. Definitely needs some stropping. The cuff. Definitely needs some stropping.
Kyle said, Molly, that's just rude, but I approve. Gotta hustle. Gotta do what you gotta do, man.
What do you charge for the old glory hole sesh there, Kyle? Just out of curiosity, I just want to make sure my prices are right.
Oh, but do know, everyone, alert, Chuckett has reserved the whole month of November, so.
Nice. I love it.
That's pricey, man.
Okay.
He should open up all three holes and keep both hands in his mouth. Oh, God, Nick.
All right, here is one of the Maximet PM2s that I picked up at Blade Show. We'll check out what these factory second Spyderco edges are like here.
Kyle said it's free.
Here we go.
$3.99.
Sheesh.
Oh, damn.
75.
Sheesh.
Yeah.
Cold as ice.
Yeah, that's right. That one was a 75 right there.
Oh,
right
shit.
there, that one.
I think we just made a love match in the fucking comments.
Did we?
Stacy and Chuckett, they're getting married.
Stacy and Chuckett.
Yep. She's got a thing for truckers. He's a mother trucker.
Perfect. Chuckett.
Fucking meant to be.
Get that Addy, bro. Go pick her up. All right, here we go. Let's go with the pair of 3 now. See if we can beat a 75. Because that's the winner at this point. Here we go.
If you got it, a truck brought it. That's right. Johnny Quesadilla.
Not happening.
Ain't no sheesh there.
Ain't no sheesh there. Pair of 3, you're out of here.
Kyle says, Stacy and Chuck is sitting in a tree. The branch snapped and they both yelled, "Wee!"
I don't know. Are they sitting in a tree?
I don't think
Or
so.
are they
They're sitting in a fucking big rig.
Right. They're
Fucking
sitting
in a Mack
Peterbilt.
truck.
In a Peterbilt.
Whatever.
How's your Peterbilt?
Stacy's got her fucking Kenworth climbers
About
on.
3 inches round, 10 inches long. All right, here we go.
I don't know. What kind of truck you
The
drive?
other PM2.
Yeah, now I definitely need one of those parachutes.
110. 110. All right. So that thing's definitely king. This one right here. That one would have won the Blade HQ dealio. And there was one guy that showed up with a brand new Spyderco with serrations, and it was like a 120.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Stacy the fucking player.
Okay, so now we got this one. What else do we have left here? I think that's it, right?
I'll take the one.
Oh, wait, where'd it go? Where'd it go? What did I do with it? Oh, here we go. We got to test the Tempest knives, right? We just opened that one.
Oh yeah. Gotta see what old Mimo's working with.
Right. We got to check out the Tempest knives, Toyota Camry.
No Peter car.
All right, here we go. We teared out the scale. 14C, 28N, Tempest knives. Pinion. Here it is.
I'm sorry, neighbor. If the Kenworths and rockin' don't come a knocking. 700, 700, 700. Nah.
205. Did you not want to see a sharp knife there or what?
Yeah, because it's Mimo's.
Oh, because it's Mimo's. Got it. I mean, we could make it.
You want me to use it for a little bit?
I'll let Molly use it for a couple days.
I got you.
Then we'll send it to you.
Just want to break it in for you, bud.
This thing will be like a butter knife when you get it.
Byron, trucker clock. Who won't?
That's
stay?
right.
Talk to Teddy Bear.
That's exactly right. Who wants it?
We saw that guy live, yeah?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
Yeah. He was funny too.
Back in the day.
Trucker clock, who wants it? How you been going on there, flatbed? Oh, I've been rolling these hills a long damn time.
Funny.
Yeah, that shit was hilarious. Okay, so now we're down to the Reich MT10 or whatever it's called. And let's just see what we get out of this old girl here.
Making fucking money moves in the comments now.
This was at the show. I have no idea if it cut anything, but I do have a brand new blade in the pack. So if this is a horrible number, we'll get out that blade just to see. But you can replace these blades for I think they were $25 if I remember correctly. I don't know what steel they are exactly, but I think it says on them. All right, let's see where we're at here. Here we go. $105, not bad, not a bad result. Let's see how consistent that is, just out of curiosity, because I have a brand new blade here, and I'm fairly certain this brand new blade was untouched. Unmolested, new Reich MT10 blade, right here. All right, let's see. All right, so the blade steel on these are 9CR18 MOV, but it's very, very thin.
God, I forgot how funny that guy was, Byron.
Let's, I'm going to switch this over here. Let's zero it out. Let's just get a little look-see. Yeah, 48 thousandths blade stock. That's the actual blade stock here. But behind the edge thickness is, I'm not even going to mess around with it right now. Just know that it is crazy thin behind the edge. I mean, I think it's just a 0 grind, honestly, because I don't see a secondary bevel on that at all. It's kind of hard to tell, but we'll put it under a microscope. Well, I'm not going to do that today, but yeah, that thing's got a wicked grind on it.
Yeah, chuck it. Feel free to drive right on past my house sometime and go ahead and drop some things off that truck for me.
Just kick some stuff out the back of that truck as he cruises by.
Yeah, I mean, you got to make weight.
What kind of things does old Chuck at Hull?
I don't know.
Okay.
All kinds of things. I ain't picky.
So we got a swedge up here on top of the blade. You can see right there, it's the Naith Hawk, Naithawk, Naithawk, I don't know, something like that. 9CR18 MOV blade steel. Here we go, unmolested Reich MT10 Naithawk blade. Let me get my hand positioned to where you guys can see the numbers. Here we go. $105. Isn't that exactly what the other one was?
It is.
$105?
Yeah.
Okay, so I would say that they're real consistent at $105. So that blade must have been brand new as well. But there is the replacement blades for that old girl. Like I said, I think the replacement blades are like $25 for this thing. It's pretty cool. It comes with a few other replacement parts. And definitely a cool thing altogether. And definitely got some crazy, crazy machining going on. So overall winner of the day, the Maximette PM2, coming in hot with a 75.
If you're taking orders, chuck it. I
Winner,
really like
winner, chicken dinner.
sweatshirts. And animals, too. You can drop a whole truckload of cows off at my house.
Do not do that, Chuck it.
Why for? Don't drop pigs, though. I don't want pigs.
Unless those things are ready to sell on day one, don't do that.
What about the stout?
Oh, the stout. Oh, well, the stout wasn't brand new, but yeah, we can try it out. We can check it out real quick. Oop. Molly's throwing stuff.
No, I did no such thing. My hands are being kept to myself.
All right. After the stout, is there anything else you guys want to see the factory edge or the edge on, I guess? All right. Here we go. Stout. Now, I know I've used it out in this portion of the blade, out towards the tip. You know, just the tip, just to see how it feels for just a moment. But so we'll go back in here where I think it's probably less likely that it's been used, but I have carried this a bit. So, all right. Here we go. $160 on the stout. So, like I said, I have carried this some and I have used it a bit to open some packages and whatnot. So,
Zach said, what about that knife Molly has?
the knife Molly has.
Yeah.
What knife does Molly have?
I don't know. That's your job to find out.
Oh, you took something.
I mean, they told me to.
They told you to. Oh, geez. Here we go. It's always something. Always something.
Tinder hot best adult dating site.
Oh, we got? Oh, shit. We got trolls in the chat. XXX, triple XL. They hear all this stuff, this talk about. I mean, we got live dating action going between Chuckett and Stacy, and
right,
all that
and they're
sort of
like,
stuff.
oh, we can help.
Yeah, we can do that. Just hit remove.
Oh shit.
Or that's fine too. Go ahead. Pick which one you want the best.
No pornography.
Boom. There you go.
And then we're just going to remove.
There you go. You can do that.
You bitch.
Yeah, people are bitches.
Tender Hot is my favorite. Is that another ballista, or is that the one that was not? I don't think it actually removes them.
Oh, okay. Well, whatever.
Or is that
another ballista?
Not taken off the site yet.
Oh no, it's another ballista. It's a different one. The one that's on the one that's on the website now is a drop point instead of a Tanto. So it's another one. And you are more than welcome to pick it up, sir, if you'd like. I don't know who asked that question.
Please, by all means, go ahead and buy shit.
And Molly will be shipping a whole ton of shit tomorrow because there's tons of orders.
Yeah. Egg says it's all tied up right now. You gonna let Molly pull ahead or what?
Bitch, please. That's what I'm talking about. Bitch, please. All right.
What's up, Jeremiah?
As I'm picking stuff up here. Okay. Now, what we got going on is all right. What?
What do we got going on?
I'm just
patiently awaiting what you have to say.
Patiently awaiting. Well, I was picking stuff up.
Come on,
doing
Becky,
things.
finish your sentence.
I'm gonna smack the shit out of you. I'm picking things up, is what I'm doing.
Okay.
As you're sitting there doing absolutely nothing.
I can't reach the shit. I don't know what the fuck you doing.
Per usual.
I'm gonna punch you right in the fucking butthole.
Just, I mean, do you need me to go get your bonbons for you, or?
Yeah, please. Old dad doing that inventory in his brain. What do we have any new stock? Let me think.
Yeah, we've got some new stuff. We got that new ballista. We've got some new Magna Cut Decas in stock.
Yeah.
Are we talking knives?
Yeah.
We've got Jack Wolves.
Of any kind. Yeah, we got Jack Wolves. And just to let you know, if you buy a Jack Wolf, you're going to get some little spoopy Halloween surprises.
You're going to get some surprises with any Jack Wolf purchase. And we have a few left over.
Well, it says I can really feel the love between you two tonight. This is love. This is our love.
Nice. Nice.
Do you still have the TS-164?
Yeah. Yes. Who keeps asking that?
Mark.
Mark. Yes, I have the TS-164. Okay, so check this out. I've got a whole shitload of knives that are like in storage that I just don't ever pull out. Like a whole bunch. Like when I say a whole bunch, I mean like 100 or something. I don't know. I don't know how many, but like how many?
A whole bunch.
Like 100 maybe or something. I don't know. There's a bunch of knives that I just, I just don't have time. So yes, the TS-164 is a knife that I still have because I really loved it. It's a great knife. And so like basically the ones that I really love, if they're like ones that I carried and stuff, like after some time goes by and I haven't carried them for like 3, 4, 5 weeks, and they're ones that I'm definitely holding on to, they just get kind of put into my knife storage boxes and just kind of put away, And I mean, honestly, I haven't pulled it out and I couldn't tell you how long.
There is a ballista. I just looked at it. A Hogue ballista. For
Mr. Shane Gables.
$160.
I do not have the 15V Mannix yet. But I would highly, highly, highly encourage you to do your absolute best to get one on your own when they drop. And if you cannot, and only if you cannot, because I'm not going to be doing charity for anybody that didn't even try to get one. If you cannot, call me, tell me your story, and I may or may not be able to hook you up. This is not in it. So trust me when I tell you, this is not me telling people that I am going to have a handful of those to sell. All I'm saying is is that if you tried your ass off and you couldn't get one, and you really, really want one, I might be able to pull some strings.
Pull them out and let's spin the wheel. Negative.
So
are you able to get any stouts?
Stouts are all gone. Stouts are all gone. They sold everything that they had at the show. I'm pretty confident. I mean, there might be one or two left or something, maybe. I don't know that for sure. You'd have to ask Lefty. But as far as I know, they brought everything that they had left for Devo Stouts out to Blade West, and they all sold at the show. This was my personal stout that I actually took it out to the show with me. It was in my backpack. Backpack. But I just got the scales out at the show and that backspacer. Yuppers.
Yeah, general thing. Yeah, just knives and Jack Wolves. That's the only new stuff, really, Jeremiah.
And we got pocket pens.
Oh, yeah, we did get some new pocket pens. If you were not aware of that yet, we've got different color now.
Yep, different colorway of pocket pens. And, you know.
Is there a drop date yet for the Mannix?
I don't know the drop date of the Mannix yet. The 15V Mannix. I do not know.
There should be some on Blade HQ here soon, the stouts. Blade HQ bought the rest up.
Okay, there you go. Perfect.
Just
so
ordered a CME. Ooh. Wonderful. Thank you.
Yep.
Any fixed blades?
Any fixed
on
blades?
On what? The website?
I
think there's one.
Is there one? I don't know.
Maybe,
I don't know what we've got for fixed blades at the moment. We do have some Spydercos on the website and some what have yous.
Got some QSPs. Got some of those and some of these.
Some of those, some of these.
Yeah.
Huh. Weird.
Well, what have you? Some Kaisers.
Uh-huh. Some of those, some of these, some of that, some of them. Some of you. All right. Well, so I got to be honest here. I've been thinking about what knife it was that you took from me over here.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm thinking that it had to have been a knife that was on the screen. It couldn't have been something that was laying outside of camera view. First and foremost.
What?
First and foremost.
No, you can't just make up fucking rules.
That's always been the rule. Don't talk shit.
No, that's never been the rule.
That is such bullshit, and you know it. It's only what could be shown and seen by the people. You can't, guys,
what's the rule?
You can't grab something from the other fucking room and then say, oh, what's missing?
Well, guess what? It was on screen.
What? 3 months ago?
No.
2 weeks ago?
Today.
Huh?
Today.
In this camera view, right here.
Yeah.
On the
yeah. Right, guys? Right?
We'll see about that. We'll see about that. Anyway, so
he says Molly makes the rules.
Yeah, you guys are such bullshit.
That's never been a rule, Egg says. Just on the table.
That's bullshit. How would you guys know what was on the table if you can't see it? So just for example, this knife was also on the table, but you guys didn't know that because you couldn't see it. So
Shane says I seen it.
You lying motherfuckers.
They did see it.
Yeah, you showed it to them when I was out of the room. You said, hey, look at this knife. I'm going to take this one that was over here behind all this stuff. Yeah, look at her laughing. Look at her laughing. All right, I'm going to take a wild guess at what she took. And I'm going to say that it was I'm going to say it was her little purple Main Street.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah! Is that what it was? Show it to me. Tell me that's what it was. Oh my God. Dude, Eggs, that is worth like 6 fucking points. 6 fucking points. And I'm going to tell you how I came up with this. I'm going to break it down for you guys right now. That is holy shit. That was amazing. I cannot believe.
I'm dead. I died. I'm dead.
All right. So here's the deal. I knew that these two knives right here had been sitting here for a little while. They've been on the desk area. And I knew that this one had been, but I didn't know where it was as of late because she uses it. But I just turned around and looked behind me. Molly's packaging area back there. I was thinking it was probably either going to be, it was one of her knives. It was going to be the mini bug out, the PM2, or this one. And I looked back behind me that way, and her PM2, the purple aluminum one, and mini bug out are both sitting on that desk. I could see them. And so I pulled this out of my ass. That's freaking outstanding.
I hate this fucking game.
Oh, that is amazing.
I can't fucking believe you did that. It's because we gave him too much time because he's a fucking fuck you.
Even when she cheated, she lost. Oh, that's so good.
All right, next it's gonna be what nail polish is in my pocket.
I'm not playing that game. I only play games I can win. I'm no dummy. I am no dummy.
Oh my god.
That is so amazing that worked out.
Put Justin on that machine because he is sharp. Well, thanks, Johnny Quesadilla.
Thank you, Johnny Quesadilla. I don't know what you just bought, but you just
he said he bought the
something.
ballista.
He bought the ballista. Oh, right on.
Hell yeah.
There you go. Thank you so much, sir. It's a bitchin' knife, dude. You're gonna dig it. That thing's super cool. Oh, and anybody looking for a smooth criminal, we still have that one left, right?
Yeah.
We have one Medford smooth criminal left. We had a few of them, but that one we still have, and it's freaking good. I cannot stress to you how good the flipping action is on that one.
I wonder if you ordered that, Will.
The flipping action on smooth criminals can vary wildly. This one is a good one. Just letting you know. It's up to you guys. I'm just saying. It's a good one. Okay. So it's almost 9 bells. We should probably end this, huh?
Do whatever you want. I'm fucking mad at you.
She's pissed off. Oh, I love it. I love it.
I hate it.
It's so good.
It's so bad.
As soon as I said that knife, I could see the look in her face. It just crushed her soul. Just crushed her soul.
I threw a physical fit.
She did. She got up and ran across the room and went and pouted in the corner for a second.
I did too.
Oh, it's so good. So good. Just crushed it. Oh, yeah. Good times. All right. Here, let's do
your brain in your sleep tonight.
You're going to crush my brain and what? Say that again?
In your sleep tonight.
In my sleep tonight? You're going to do that?
Yeah.
All right. Here.
I got to make sure that life insurance.
We're going to switch this up really quick. Boom. All right. We're back in. Let me move this out the way. She's pissed off. It's awesome. Couldn't have worked out better. The old dad, big brain, coming in hot.
I'm coming in.
Getting the little purple Main Street.
Fuck that knife. Thanks, Eggs. It's your fault.
All right.
You're throwing it in the fucking garbage.
The Liang Ma KUF 4.0. Couldn't go wrong with this.
I can sulk wherever I want to, Nick.
This is a big boy knife, and it's awesome. Super cool.
Oh shit! Stacy said, "Come pick me up, Chuck." Oh shit!
Hey, there you go.
Hey,
We're
making magic happen.
Making magic happen. Yep. Chuck it, Stacy. You guys get together. Tell us your stories. That would be hilarious and awesome.
Where you at, girl?
Right? Where you at, girl? Exactly. Chuck, he ain't no fool. He knows how to get this done.
Can't wait.
Yep.
Marriage. We have to be invited to your.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Like if that actually like transpired into marriage and whatnot, we will absolutely come to the wedding.
Sounds like Stacy likes to play it loose and fast. Though.
Okay, that's all right.
Hey, you do you.
That's
You're
exactly
a fucking
right.
grown ass woman. I won the arcane design crawler and got a buzz. Got a buzz?
Nice.
Thank you for the $2.
Well, I don't know. Is
Even
he
though
talking
I
about
don't know what you're talking about.
a Devo buzz?
Maybe.
That's the new Devo knife. So yeah.
Stacy's not getting married again. Okay, well, if you have a celebration of getting it on.
Yeah, whatever.
us.
Yeah. Oh, Shane's going live in an hour. Yeah. Go over and check out Shane PKR. I'll do my best to jump in there here in a few minutes. I got to pick up a bunch of crap when we get done with this. The last time I told Shane I was going to come over there, I completely forgot because I was on the. I think Zach called or something, and
I'm
we were
pretty sure
on
I
the phone.
seduced you.
Oh, that could have been it too. Shane, sorry. I mean, she's gonna saddle up on these nuts.
Not no mo.
Not no mo. Right on. So
just dip the stick in bail.
We should end this off right here, right now. Zach just threw up the link for Shane's live stream. Thanks so much for coming and hanging out with us, guys. It's been fun. It's been cool. You guys are always fun, awesome to hang out with, and good times. Good times.
Thanks for being
all good
funny.
Times.
Don't thank you guys for telling me to fucking take a knife.
What?
They are the ones that told me to take a knife while you were gone. So it's their fault. It's Egg's fault. It's never my fault.
Well, I ended up pulling that. That was a good pull. You guys have to admit it.
You know what? You
pull.
fucking disgust me.
It was awesome.
I just kind of want to
That was like full on, just
fucking squeeze your head.
Perfect. All right, guys.
Oh, you frustrate me.
We will. I got a couple more Blade Show videos to come up. I did a really cool interview with a girl named Bridget. I'll throw that video up.
The fuck?
And that one was cool and just something different. She was working the artisan booth, so you all get to meet Bridget. She's fun. We had a good time, and then I got some videos with Lefty and Ben at Jack Wolf Knives. And I also have a couple other videos that I need to get posted up. So, thanks so much. And hey, by the way, it's something like 90%, it's like 88 or 90% of the people that watch our channel aren't subscribed. You should do that. You should go and subscribe. If nothing else, it makes, it builds my ego, which is lacking, right?
Oh my fucking God. Shut the fuck up.
I need some more confidence.
No, right? I need you to back it down. A couple of things. Justin's getting hate ridden tonight. No, the fuck he's not. No, he done.
Maybe she's getting dead horse.
And then there was something else. Oh, thank you for the $5 super chat, Zach.
Oh yeah, look at that.
That was not
Zach's
necessary.
coming in hot with 5 bones, $5 holler.
It's a pity $5.
Yeah, Demonoc 13 or demonic. I say demonic. Demonoc, demonic, tomato.
You said I'm right.
Yeah, he just gave in.
Where's the interview with Tabby?
I mean, it's at the truck stop. Yeah, I don't know that there'll be I don't know. I got to go down to Kansas City this week, so maybe we'll go hit up Chili's and see if Tabby's there, and I'll get her on camera for you guys.
That would be fucking hilarious.
It would be funny. It would. I mean, I know where she works. I mean,
I'm acting like
kidding?
mad, but
she lives too. But I mean,
fucking
anyway.
hilarious. I definitely want to see.
Just.
Yeah, I heard I know where she. I don't fucking do it for real. I fucking dare you. Fucking do it for real, and I will fucking own you.
You would. As if you don't own me already.
I'll own you without having to listen to you.
Okay, got it.
What are Molly and Justin doing for Halloween this year? Absolutely fucking nothing.
Yeah, nothing. We're old and boring. So yeah, I don't know.
We're gonna.
I doubt very much anything will happen.
Go to bed because we have work the next day.
Right. Yep. That's really what it is anymore. Live stream, go to bed, and then
Do the things, do the more things,
yeah,
do those things.
Work. I've got to travel a bunch in the next month. So, is what it is. I got to pay the bills somehow, right? So, anyway, thanks so much, guys, for coming and hanging out with us. It's always a good time. We really enjoy it. You guys are awesome. Go check out Shane's live stream. Go check out all the other live streams. And we will see you next weekend.
Thank you.
All right. We're out of here. Peace.
Bye.